me! Aimsey! It's you! Chat! It's me! Aimsey! It's you! Chat! You've grown up so much the last time I saw you, chat. The last time I saw you, you were this big, and now you're this big. It's crazy. Crazy how these things keep happening. We can't keep meeting like this. Hi, lovelies. I look taller? Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, lovelies. How are we all doing today? On a scale of 1 to 10, please let me know how you're feeling. Also, thank you for all the subs. We need to go through all these subs real quick. Chat, are you seeing all these subs coming in? Duncan, Flair, Blods, Mars, Suza, Luna, Baz, we got Root, we got Kate, we got Z, we got Jamie, Powder, Soft, Gutstar. Fuck me, chat. I've got so much to talk about today. An unbelievable amount. And also, chat, listen, I'm feeling like myself again. You know why? I'm wearing jorts. I realized that was the problem, you know? I started realizing, hey, I don't feel like myself anymore. It's because of the jorts. It is. I had to revert. I had to revert. I may be unstylish, but I am free. Okay? No, I've got a lot to talk about today. We've got so much to go over. I have a full fucking list, like I said. If you guys want to tweet out the stream, please do. How are you all doing? Is the question. Because I've noticed there is something called the Aimsey gamer epidemic going on. And you may be wondering, Amy, what does that mean? I've noticed that every gamer everywhere right now is struggling mentally. I've noticed it. I think it is just to do with the new year. There's a lot of change happening, with a lot of different things, and you know us, we can't deal with change. So yeah, it's hitting us hard. But listen, okay? I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna talk a little bit about why I just randomly took a random break. And then we're gonna be talking about the fun stuff, because there's not much fun stuff I'm about to say, but there is fun stuff after it. I had a little disappearance, but listen, there's fun stuff that's coming out of that disappearance, because like I said, I've made this comment so many times, but you do have to like go back to rock bottom and then start making your way slowly back up, which is what I had to do again. I had a bit of a wobble, and I took a little break, and you know, had a big phone call with me doctor. I've had my medication upped, because listen, there's nothing wrong with taking medication, and there's also nothing wrong with needing your medication upped, which is what I'm having. Also, my translation isn't on. You were correct. Let me put it on real quick. There we go. Okay, hello, testing. So yeah, I've had my antidepressants are upped now, which is great. I'm gonna be extra happy. And I think I'm also currently on the list to get in ADHD medication finally. There was such a bad stigma surrounding ADHD medication for me, which makes no sense, but it was genuinely just because I didn't want to be on more medication. And then I realized how stupid it was to think like that. And it was such a hurdle I had to get over. But I realized I just physically can't function. And I'm like, it's either I don't function or I do function. I want to function, you know? So that's being sorted. And chat, I've also got my autism assessment in a few weeks. Let's go. That's happening. The one that I got put on the wait list for like years ago. If you guys remember the story, basically I was referred for an autism assessment, and all that jazz. All the signs greenlit it, and the wait list in the UK is very long. So I thought nothing came from it, and I was like, oh, that must mean I'm not autistic, which is great. I just have ADHD. And then we got a letter that was saying at the beginning of 2024, I will be... Someone said I found you on Tinder. I'm talking about my autism assessment. What do you mean you found me on Tinder? I'm not on Tinder. That's not where I thought that conversation was about to go. Oh my god, yeah, so like, I'm having an autism assessment. You found me on Tinder? No, that's just not. You go by the name Olivia on Tinder. Now, I hate to inform you, but I need to explain something. Do you know what a catfish is? My friend, it's not that I'm going by the name Olivia, it's that someone is using my images. Anyway, back to my autism. I am getting an assessment. I just had to explain what catfishing was, and then I went into. Why did I think this was gonna be a normal stream? Why did I genuinely think this was gonna be a normal stream? There is never a normal stream. I have never once done a normal stream in my entire fucking life. Ugh. Anyway, hello. There is no normal Aimsey stream. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit more about the assessment thing, because it's gonna be a very interesting thing for me, because I'm 22 years old, right? I'm 22 years old, and I'm still figuring out things about myself, which has been an interesting process. There's a lot of things that are in the Venn diagram of things that I thought was just linked to my ADHD, or I would constantly pretend like it was. I think that was my brain's way of not coping with the potential idea of having autism, but more so was more like, oh, I can't have that, I already have this, if that makes any sense. When I realized I was stupid, and because I had like a whole 3 years to kind of be like, I don't have autism, there's no way I do. When we got the letter that was like, hey, by the way, this is still happening, your assessment's coming up, start of 2024, I was like, oh, shit, forgot about that one, repress that. But it's gonna be interesting, and I'm excited to explore more about myself, because it's not gonna be a thing where if I do have autism or anything like that, it's not gonna be a thing where I'm like, oh no, what the fuck am I gonna do now? It's more gonna be like, okay, what does my mum just put into chat? Mum, what emojis did you just put in there? What emoji is that? My mom came in as I'm talking about autism. Thank you, Sarah. Love you. Anyway. Oh, hand hearts? Oh, okay, I didn't see them. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to kind of delve into that. I'm so excited to talk about Adventure Time. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I do know. I know gender dysphoria is linked with autism as well. Listen, my brain is a bunch of Venn diagrams, and a bunch of the different things that I have. Like, I have got diagnosed depression and anxiety, which is already its own fucking circle, you know? You should wear a suit to your autism. I will, that's the... Can someone make one of those memes that it's like... Do you know the audio that used to be trending? That was like, he wore a suit to his autism assessment. Someone make one of those of me and Gucky, and I'm like just wearing the suit. I don't remember the audio, but I remember that you are perfectly unique. If I do an autism assessment and the results come back as you are perfectly unique, I'm jumping off a bridge, Sarah. Don't do that. I do an assessment and they're like, oh, yeah, you're unique. Result, you're poggers. Results, you are Yuri. Yuri W. Let's carry on. Yuri W. This is an absolute Yuri W. Aimsey TV could have autism. This is a Yuri W. Get some poggers in the chat. That was the worst thing I think of. Founding father of Yuri. You know it. You know it. You know it. Oh man. Have you guys missed my streams? Be honest. Be honest, chat. Have you? I have. Oh, man. Aw, you guys. Also, I've realized how much love my VODs channel has at the moment. If you guys don't know, I don't run my VODs channel. It is fan run. And it's very, very cool that, because obviously when I stream, right, and I look at my analytics after my stream, and I'm like, oh man, this stream only got like 900 average viewers. Damn, like that's so sad. But it's hilarious because that same stream that I'll like be sad about will get really good views on the Aimsey VODs channel. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. Why am I sad about this, knowing that the VODs channel is doing way better, you know? Should I ask for antidepressants? Depends off who. If you're asking your GP, absolutely. If you're asking Brian down the street, probably not. You're not gonna get them. You won't get it. Don't do that. From experience. No, I'm kidding. Am I? No. I am. Am I? You'll get something. You will get ketamine in the shape of a pill. Listen, Brian's a funny guy. Brian's a funny guy. We all love Brian. We all love Brian. Who's Brian? Don't worry about it. You guys remember that one stream where Toby was just ketamine truthing me? What a time that was, by the way. Let's roll back. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Can't be trusted. Truly. Truing. Anyway, I need to talk about what I have planned, okay? So. I'm getting all my mentals in check. I'm getting all my mentals in check. Because I want to function this year. I want to do cool stuff and I don't want to let my mental health ruin it. And I also want I want to be able to exist in a way where I'm not constantly sabotaging myself, I guess. Because I feel like that's one of the biggest things that happens with the people who struggle with their mental health is it's the constant cycle of existing just by getting by, and then you end up sabotaging yourself from so much because of this, and it's not a way to live. Scraping the breakdown constantly isn't an existence. You are just getting by, and that's the one thing that I had to realize recently, where I used to think that I was doing myself a favor by constantly postponing a breakdown, you know? Which makes no sense to anyone else, I feel. But I feel like you guys will get this a little bit, or like there'll be someone out there that understands this, okay? Okay, wait, hold on, we're gonna go back. Okay, this is gonna be one of those streams where I'm just gonna talk about a lot of different things, and you guys are gonna have to keep up, okay? Listen up, okay, ready, chat? Chat, this is gonna be a very vulnerable moment for me, okay? But listen. So, I always have, I wrote a big poem. I'm not gonna show you guys it, but I wrote like a big write-in passage that's like 5 pages long. And it begins with, I always feel like I'll regret being so open online. And then basically it goes into, like, will I regret being vulnerable because of the fact that when I feel vulnerable, it makes me want to basically, like, hide inside myself because that's the only place I feel is safe. And then I think about the fact that being open online has opened up that avenue of finding someone out there, even if it's only one person, that does relate to me. And that's sometimes all you need when you're struggling, is finding that one other person that is like, yeah, I completely get you. So, because you can constantly feel like you were completely alone in the mental game that is life, you know? And then you genuinely feel like you're crazy. You feel like you're crazy. And then you speak about a little bit of what you're going through, even like a smidge, and then someone else out there's like, holy shit, I completely get you. And it completely and utterly just changes the way that you're viewing how you feel. Because instead of it being, oh, woe is me, I'm alone in this world, I'm a terrible person, you have this one person who's like, oh no, I get you, like I completely get it. And then you're like, holy shit, I'm not alone. And that was the thing that I was realizing I was doing, where I felt like I was in a way, I felt like I was sabotaging, like, myself, because I kept trying to postpone my own breakdown because it was never the right time, you know? This is something I struggle with a lot, where I feel like it's never the right time for me to be mentally ill. It's never the right time for me to have a breakdown. There's always someone's birthday. There's always something I've got to do. There's always something I've got to do. There's always something I've got to go see. There's always someone I've got to go see. There's always something. And so I kept postponing my breakdown. Or maybe, like, from, like, the middle of December, I felt like I was needing a break. And I just kept postponing it because there was other things coming up. And there was other things that kept popping up that I had to be present for. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't postpone this breakdown. I couldn't, I mean, I had to postpone this breakdown. And then it gets to the point where it all just gets too much. And you just collapse. And then you're back at square one. And it's not a way to exist because, like I said, you're constantly on the cusp of a breakdown. You're not living, you're just getting through the days, you know? And you're just kind of pushing through. And I just realized, I was like, I don't want to live like that anymore. I don't want to exist like that anymore. It was doing far more harm than good. And I felt like all of these things that I was doing and achieving weren't anything because I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't enjoying anything. And it's like, this brings me into what I'm going to talk about a little bit. But it's been an interesting few weeks, I would say. The wintertime is always terrible. I feel like the wintertime is made for reflection, which is always a fun time. And if there is anyone out here who is listening to this right now and you're like, holy shit, someone's putting this into words, this is what... No, you're fine. Thank you for the raid. This is why I like to be vulnerable. Not vulnerable, but like a little bit... I like to put things into words a little bit on my streams because there is always that one fucking person who will send me something on Tumblr after I end a stream and they're like, Amy, you don't understand how much it helped me of you speaking about this. Now I'm gonna speak to my doctor and stuff. And it's like, oh my fucking god, like, like that's so important, you know? It's so important. Anyway, sorry, we're tangenting a lot today. I've not streamed in a few, all right? But yeah, I'm doing better. I'm getting all my assessments done. I'm getting my medication. I'm doing well, and I advise you guys to do the same. If you relate to anything that I've said recently, or if you just relate to the thing of feeling like you're not existing, you're just getting through life, I would definitely recommend speaking to somebody. And even then, I would recommend maybe going further to help yourself. Because one of the things I always say is you're stuck with yourself for the rest of your life. You may as well at least make life a little bit easier for you. You know? Yeah? Therapy. Exactly. It's important. I'm getting back into... I'm going to be doing extensive therapy in a few weeks, which is going to break me head open and make me feel like I want to swallow myself whole. But sometimes it's needed. And I recommend it to everyone. Being vulnerable is terrifying. But at least you're here and you're not bottling everything up, you know? Okay. So, look after yourselves. Okay, moving on. So, now we have plans, chat. Now we have some planned stuff, okay? So, listen up, my lovelies. So, we have some planned group lobotomy in 10 minutes. Yep. So, Aimsey the best therapist? No, okay? I'm not a therapist, all right? I'm not a therapist. I'm just somebody who also struggles, that just likes to be able to talk about it openly so that other people can understand. Okay? Uni! I missed you. Okay. So, plans. You ready? Is this the right... Hold on. What? I didn't think I'd have to say this today, but if you know that someone is catfishing as me, and you still plan a date with said person, one, bit weird, considering I'm in a relationship. Two, that is an open invitation to getting murdered. Please don't. Don't be stupid. I know you're probably doing it as a joke and maybe trying to get like a reaction from your favorite streamer, but that is an actual PCA. If you see someone catfishing as someone else that you know online, don't plan to meet up with said person. Don't do it for the plot. It is not worth it. You're going to die. That would be weird even if I was single, okay? If you knew someone was catfishing as me and you were like, swipe right, I want to see how this goes. It's never gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. If you watch even a single moment of my stream, you see how smitten I am with my partner. Why would I be going as a fake alias on Tinder? You know? Anyway, moving on. Okay, so speaking of my girlfriend, we have some fun streams planned up. Are you ready, chat? 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 So, I have a date stream improvisation planned because, listen up, chat, okay? I thought it would be really funny. This is something I had actually planned last December, which I didn't end up doing. Thank you, Board. How you doing? I didn't end up doing it, all right? I didn't end up doing it. But it is a date stream, which is going to be an IRL improvised date stream with my girlfriend, okay? That's all. That's literally it, okay? It is going to go wrong, obviously. However, me and Gucky, we're gonna play characters, okay? So we're gonna be wearing costumes. It's going to be a full date stream. We're not gonna be ourselves. It is not gonna be Aimsey and Gucky going on a date. It's going to be two characters that has never been made before, has never been out there before, and we're gonna do a full IRL stream on a date. And it's going to be so stupid. We're gonna have random prompts. We're gonna be full costumed. And we basically gonna have like a full meal together. It is going to be so stupid because, listen, I realized something when it comes to me and you, chat, is that we love making characters and we love seeing these characters exist. And I feel like a really cool medium I can use, rather than using Minecraft all the time, I can use genuine IRL medium to roleplay. I think it'll be really, really fun. It's gonna be the character's first date, yes, okay? You guys, for this date stream, you're gonna meet two characters. And also, I want to say, me and Gucky, we aren't gonna speak to each other about the characters either, okay? We're gonna keep them separate so that the roleplay unfolds together. Is character gonna be homophobic? They always are. Because if you guys don't know, by the way, okay? Many people don't know this if you've been watching me and Gucky for a while, but when me and Gucky started going on dates, okay? When we started going on dates, we would do this thing, because we are best friends and we already know everything about each other, we realized when we first went on our first official date, we already knew everything about each other. So what we did instead is we made up pretend characters as if we were going on a first date and we never met each other. And we realized how fun that was, and we started doing it every single date, because then instead of this date being surrounded around us meeting for the first time, we already knew everything about each other. We were best friends. We decided to fake this date, and then we started doing it for every date we went on, where we just make these pretend characters and have lore and stuff like that. And it went really fun, and it was a really fun spin on things, and I feel like it'd be really fun to do that for a stream. And I don't know, we're gonna like wear like a full outfit, maybe even some wigs. We're gonna like be completely different names. It's not gonna be Gucky and Aimsey. It's gonna be two different characters. You guys will probably meet the characters the day before the stream. We'll do like an introduce thing. Yeah, we're playing charades basically. We're gonna be doing charades basically in real life, but for a stream that you guys are gonna watch. There's gonna be full mics. There's gonna be like mics for me, and there's gonna be mics for Gucky. No, it's not gonna be public. It's gonna be like in here basically. But there is also gonna be a waiter. The waiter's not confirmed who that's gonna be yet, but there is gonna be a waiter. It's not confirmed though. I've not asked the person yet. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's gonna be no. Never mind. There's not gonna be a waiter. I've decided actually. I've decided there's not gonna be a waiter. It's just gonna be me and Gucky. So yeah. Waiter, I hardly know her. Sorry. Sorry. Will you be at VidCon? I will be at VidCon! I will be at VidCon! I'm very excited for VidCon. Anyway. Chat, you just fired the waiter. Great job, Ames. Thank you, Bio. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to be doing a date stream. And tomorrow, everyone, drum roll, please. Drum roll. Otter? Otter, the lovely little amazing human you are. Oh, you wrote a little thing? I will definitely check that out, Otter, as soon as stream ends, okay? I'll check that out as soon as stream ends, okay? Now, chat, we have more to talk about. You ready? Drum roll, please. Tomorrow, me and Gucky are going to be doing a Guess Who stream, okay? I completely stole this idea from Max, because Max did it with Katie, and I thought it was really funny. We're going to be doing an IRL Guess Who stream, okay? How the IRL Guess Who stream is going to work is we're both going to have sheets of paper with different creators on it. And at the start of every round, we're going to go to... we're going to go to chat, and we're going to say, this is who I am. And we're going to sit back down. And then we're going to be asking specific questions of our friends. It's going to be a time, okay? Like, for example, we're both going to have, like, these sheets of our friends, okay? It's going to be, like, hot seat, right? And we're going to pick someone. And for example, if I picked, I don't know. If I picked Michaela, right? And then Gucky was like, okay, is your character someone who is likely to burst randomly into song? Then I'd be like, absolutely. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like that, okay? And I think it's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be like 7 p.m. tomorrow, I think. Or 6 p.m. Maybe 6:30. Moon! Maybe 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. If you guys want to spread the word for that, I think it's gonna be very, very fun. I've got to print out so much stuff. Ash, by the way, I have something to talk about the merch, okay? I have seen your Tumblr asks, Ash. I will talk about the merch in a second, okay? That's gonna be really, really fun. Now, the thing that a lot of you are probably waiting for. The Goose Gang reunion stream! So, we are currently, me and Goose Gang, we are currently working on a reunion stream. We don't have an official date yet, but what it is gonna be a Minecraft world with proximity. And that's about it. That's all we've got so far. We just thought it'd be a nice way that we just play Minecraft for a stream together. Make a little world and have a good little time and just talk and reunite and have a little conversation about how the last month has gone since we've been away from each other. Goose Gang, if you don't know, Goose Gang is a lovely gang of people from all over the world. We have me, Tiba, Cherry, Milena, and Toby. And we spent 5 days non-stop, 10 hours together. And we basically bonded. We trauma bonded for life. And now we're going to be basically going back into a world together with the same characters. And we're just going to be seeing each other again. And also on that note, there is also going to be a QSMB Purgatory reunion, which I'm working on with Gumi. I'm making it, which is crazy because I don't know how to make servers, but I've been given the reins to work on it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just making a better Minecraft, which is the mod, with proximity, and I'm just going to leave it open. So all of the QSMB Purgatory members can just have fun with it. And it's basically going to be like, I guess if you want to do lore-wise, it's like kind of like an after Purgatory kind of thing, like maybe what happened after Purgatory. Obviously, that doesn't work in canon for the QSMP members. There will not be the translation thingy because it's not available. I can't get it. I can ask Quackity if I could. I don't really want to because obviously that's gonna be a lot more added stuff onto it because I don't know how to work a server and I'm doing it all myself and I'm terrified. But I will figure that out. It's gonna be like the after party and that'll probably be towards the end of the month. And I've also got other things I need to talk about. There are gonna be solo Aimsey streams happening. But what's very important, chat, which I need all hands on deck for, okay? So, as you guys know, since the 1st of January, I have now been a completely solo content creator. I no longer, all the money I make is just from Twitch now, okay? Which has been a very, very difficult change for me because if you guys don't know, me being dropped from Misfits, all of the money I made from Twitch went to my mother, for, you know, things. So obviously I've had to move some money stuff around. And in doing so, I've got a few sponsored streams that are coming up. This is going to be a more of a natural occurring thing now, which I hope you guys are going to be okay with. I know you guys are going to be completely okay with it. But I'm going to have to be doing a lot more sponsored streams and sponsored content. But I promise I'm only ever going to be doing sponsored streams of things that I actually endorse. I always have done that. I always have done that. Okay? That is how my brain has always worked when it came to sponsored streams. I only ever did sponsored streams, and I've only ever picked them up if it's something that I actually believe in. Apart from the ones that I had to do with Misfits, which, no hate to Misfits, obviously, but obviously there are some sponsored streams that I had to just do because that was with the company. And I'm very excited because I am going to be doing a sponsored stream on the 18th, and the medium, I'm so happy with this sponsored stream that's happening on the 18th. Oh, there's ads. Hold on. I'll wait for the ads. Sorry, I don't know why I just stared at the camera like that. That was a bit scary, I can't lie. Waiting patiently. La 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 la. La la. La la. La la. Look at the Godfather. Thank you. That's actually who I was going for. That's actually who I was. That's actually who I am. How do you know? Okay, hold on. What sound do you think that makes? Meow. My friend wanted to know if you're still with Misfits. No, I am not. I did get dropped from Misfits. A bunch of other creators did as well, which is completely fine. It's how business does work. It was a very upsetting experience for me. However, we're working through a lot of different things. And yeah, it's all good. It's all chill. Being dropped, by the way, doesn't mean anything. It just means that they decided to terminate my contract early, as well as other creators, because they were going into the new year, which is fine. It's how a company works, yada, yada, yada. I don't want to talk about that anymore. Let's carry on. So, thank you for the sub, by the way. What was I talking about? Sponsor stream. Okay, listen up. This is actually fun. Chat, get some nodders in chat. So, the sponsored stream that is happening on the 18th of this month, probably at, I think, 6:30 p.m. or 7 p.m. I think it's actually 7 p.m. is on Area Unknown. I'm not telling you who's sponsoring me yet, because I don't think I'm allowed to yet. However, thank you for the 10 gifted! What the fuck? I appreciate that. However, this brand is allowing me to do this sponsored stream on Area Unknown, and it has the best fucking concept. You guys are gonna lose your fucking minds. I can't explain until the stream, but it's going to be a very fun stream for everyone involved, okay? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So the sponsor will be canon to Area Unknown technically, and I just think the idea of AU Aimsey somehow getting sponsored by something in character is hilarious. And other characters are probably going to be on during the same time, and they're going to be involved in the sponsored stream, I think. Not involved, but basically I'm going to make it a very role play thing, okay? Like, I'm going to be going up to other characters and be like, hey, by the way, do you know, I'm basically a free agent now? The royalty connection. You heard of my friend Aimsey? Yeah. No, like, shit like that. Like, stupid shit like that. AU Aimsey's basically going to become a salesman. It's going to be so stupid, and I'm so fucking excited for it, okay? So that's going to be happening. And then I have another sponsored stream at the end of the month, which is actually going to be on Fortnite, which is going to be great. I'm so excited for that. And I think that's all the sponsored streams for this month. I think. Thank you for the subs today, gamers. You guys are going crazy today. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing a Fortnite sponsored stream, which you guys are going to be able to join, by the way. I should have prefaced that. You guys are also going to be able to join the Fortnite stream that I do. It's going to be an open world, and you guys are going to be able to basically hop on and play with me during my sponsored stream. It's going to be crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah. Like I already said about the IRL roleplay stream that I'm doing with Gucky, there's going to be a lot more of those, especially when I move out. If you guys don't know, I need you all to do me a massive favor and just, if you believe in anything, I need you to ask your amazing and talented God to just give me an extra hand, okay? Because the house that I really want, and there's this other fucking couple that are trying to get the house too, and I am going... Guys, I need it. I need the house, okay? I need it. Okay? Because it's so perfect, and I need that place, okay? Because if I get the place, it's gonna be so perfect because it also has an entire, like, room area that I will use just for, like, IRL stream content. Oh, it's perfect. It's a perfect place, okay? But anyway, like I spoke about the date stream chat. I want to do a lot more IRL roleplay stuff, like, for example, doing a whole improvised IRL date stream, because there's going to be a lot of more character streams, okay? If you guys remember, a few weeks ago, actually, I spoke about how I was no longer going to be doing dress-up streams, like MCC and Block Wars and stuff like that, because I wanted to do it in a different medium. This is that medium, basically, okay? And, like, it's going to be a lot of just silly... improvised stuff with, like, even, like, I know I'm gonna get Freddy involved with some stuff, where, like, me and Freddy are gonna be improvising something, you know? It's gonna be a lot of stupid IRL Amy characters that are gonna be made into this universe for a lot of you guys just enjoy. You know? Like mini sitcom episodes, basically. And they're all gonna somehow link, you know what I mean? They're all gonna somehow link. It's gonna be like a silly little thing. I'm gonna have a good time with it. You guys are also gonna have a good time with it. So a lot of planning is gonna go into it. But I just think it's gonna be fun. D&D. D&D, I wanna do a D&D one-shot, okay? I wanna do a D&D one-shot. But the thing with doing a D&D one-shot is... it's a lot of planning that I just physically lack right now. No, I am gonna be doing a D&D one shot. I lack the planning for it right now, because I'm moving, and I'm trying to move. However, when I am fully into my new place and all that jazz, that is when that planning will start. Okay, which would be great. I know. Well, hopefully. If I get this place. If I don't, then I'm screwed. But let's hope. So I'm doing it early. I'm trying to think of... there is more I need to talk about. Oh, Mitch! Okay, this is important. This is so fucking important, okay? So, listen. Aimsey on Dimension 20. I would die if I got put on Dimension 20. Are you kidding me? Merch, okay? So... if you guys don't know, the hoodies are still available to buy. I was not aware of this, but basically what's happening is the company, basically, I'm going to be completely honest and transparent with you. You guys love the hoodies so much, the company feels bad taking them off. The hoodies are going to be available for another 2 weeks, okay? I'm going to do a big thing, a promo, because basically, I'm not kidding you, every single day since the merch store was meant to close, people have still been buying the fucking hoodies. The company just feel bad. You can go buy your hoodies now. They're available for another 2 weeks. They were not expecting this many people to get them. Thank you for the 5 gifted, by the way. You were crazy. Thank you so much. Everyone had 50 today. You're amazing. People are already getting the hoodies, by the way, which is crazy. And you basically guilt tripped them somehow. They were like, Amy, we don't know what to do. Amy. They're being shipped right now. If you buy it now, if you buy the hoodie now, you will get it shipped to you in about less than 2 weeks. Because they're going together. Okay? They're being shipped in bulk. So if you were to buy it today, you would still get it at the same time everyone else is getting it. Which is crazy, okay? Crazy. My eyes keep doing a weird twitchy thing. I need to... I haven't been on my computer with the lights for this long. My eyes just keep doing twitchy things. But yeah. I think my mods put in chat the link. It is worldwide. Yes, Libs. That was what I was about to go into. Thank you, Libs, for that introduction to that next thing. So, chat. Listen. Okay? Because the merch drop was so popular, I would like you guys to put some extra bucks in a little saving jar or around springtime. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's very cool. Chat, when I say that I'm already getting the samples tomorrow, like this week, I'm not kidding. And I also want to say something crazy, right? You ready? Listen, chat, listen, chat. I got my previous samples 5 days before the merch went on sale. I am getting my samples for the next drop literally this week in preparation for like 3+ months. That is how much effort we're putting into the next drop because of how crazy you guys went. Because of how crazy you guys were with the current merch drop and how much you guys loved it, we are doing a very similar style. It has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with Aimsey. It is similar to the kind of, you know, the aesthetic that we had in the first drop, however, completely different in a way. I think what I'm gonna do is some people who are interested in seeing, I think I may go on a little, like, on the Aimsey art account, or maybe on my Aimsey TV account. I think, why am I not focused? Hey now. I think I may actually just DM or, like, tease some people with, like, some, like, little, like, what is the word? Some teasers of it, of people who are interested in it. So if you guys are excited, get some tweets out, and you may get a cheeky secret DM with a little hint. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I really ad time, you bastard. You bastard. Are you guys okay with me doing... You guys okay with me doing an ad time? Someone redeemed ad time, and I feel bad. I can keep a secret. Neff, I'll send you a picture of them, because you sent me your ones. Alright, chat, we're gonna do an ad real quick. What if I say no? Well, Neff, I'm gonna actually text you yours now. Okay, hold on. Mod team, I'll send you it as well, don't worry. Hold on. Let me know when the ads are done. Let me know when the ads are done. I actually need to find them. Where the fuck are they? Hold on. Where am I? Where is my merch? Where is my merch? These are just the, like, first designs, by the way. I need to preface that. Do I not have them downloaded? Oh, I swear I did. Oh, I don't. Okay, hold on. Chat, how you all feeling today? I hope you're all doing well. Here they are. Let's hope they don't accidentally show on stream. They did not. Life is good. And also, by the way, I am keeping it the same route where all the merch... By the way, this spring drop is going to be... Basically, if it is the spring drop, if that's the time that we do it, by the way, chat, listen up. The spring drop is going... It's going to be... It is... I think it's smaller than the previous drop, I think. Because this thing, so far, the drop that is this only has 3 items, okay? Oh, why did I only upload 2 files? Hold on. One sec, Nev. And that one. Nev, check DMs. Nev, the sweatshirt's sick, isn't it? No. It's so far, it's a crew neck, joggers, and a shirt. It's so over? Okay, Neff just said it's so over. I'm so sorry, guys. So, let me quickly explain. All of my merch that I'm ever going to create from now until I am 90 years old, they will always include photo cards, okay? I just think it's fucking hilarious. I think in the spring drop this time, I'm gonna actually do like a photo shoot and do like actual K-pop photo cards. You know like the actual photo cards you get with like K-pop? I'm gonna do like those. Like I'm gonna actually pose and be like, because I think that's really fucking funny. I think it's really funny. If you guys don't know, my previous merch drop, every single person got a photo card with their order. Like I'm gonna be like this. Would you put me in your phone case? Oh my god, I could even fly to Warren James and I could also sign some. That could be a really cool idea. Anyway, we're getting off track. Yes, of course. Also, by the way, all of my merch will always be plus size. It is always going to be friendly for sensory. I make my merch for me. If you guys watch me ever, I forget that sometimes people outside of people who watch my streams consecutively don't know the way that my brain works. But if you guys don't know, the reason I made my merch in the first place is because I wanted to. I wanted to make merch that I would like, which I did. I did make merch that I liked, and it fucking went amazing. I'm doing it this time too, and I'm very happy with it. Sensory friendly, plus size options. It's gonna be cool. And I'm very excited. I'm gonna sample them all this week. I'll probably send some cool little teasers to people out there, which is gonna be nice. But yeah, I'm very, very fucking excited. I'm very fucking excited, dude. Yippee! I want to make a cap. Like a cap. I don't wear caps, which I know is silly, but I think you guys would like a cap, right? Like a cap. Like a baseball. Well, I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Caps. Cap. Yeah, they're frequent but smaller. Yeah, that is like the idea that I'm going for merch drop wise. Is like smaller. What is a sailor beanie? Oh, like my. Oh yeah, no. I know. I make a fedora. Bucket hat! Truing! Wait, truing? Reversible bucket hat? Aimsey binders? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. By the way, if you guys don't remember, a few months ago, I actually reached out to a few binder companies, about doing a collab with them. Not an Aimsey binder, but like me funding a lot, because there's a lot of binder companies in the UK that are just underfunded, which means they can't get the produce out. Also, I helped Spectrum Binders so much, crazily. I don't know why. I didn't mean to. I'm just trans, but you know. And I want to work with a brand company. Maybe not this year because of the changes in my income and stuff, but maybe 2025. I want to actually work with a brand, a binder company where it's not Aimsey binders, but I'm working with a company in order to push their stuff out in a way. Because I feel like it's very, very important. And I feel like a lot of binding companies go under the radar because of the stigma, which is sad. It's the same thing, I guess, with being like a queer content creator, is that sometimes there's more fear in being popular than there is not. So a lot of binder companies are very similar to that, because when like a company will blow up for being trans, like, and trans respective, comes a lot of hate. And I wanna be able to safeguard. I wanna find a company that's working on making binders and safeguard them in a way, and also help them push them out to like a trans audience, which is you guys, so that we can like have like, so then the company's benefiting, we're benefiting, boom. You know what I mean? That's one of my big game plans that I really want to work on. I mean, I will never get over. If you guys don't remember, okay, back in 2021, no, 2022, no, 2021, I spent £3.5 thousand buying my community binders, if you guys remember, and it locked my PayPal account. And I'm still not able to get back into my PayPal account, by the way. Still to this day. To this day, I'm still unable to make a PayPal account because they still think that that was fraud. Because I bought like 50 fucking Spectrum binders and GHB gift cards. They still think that I was hacked. You motherfuckers. You guys. Fault. Yeah, no, they thought it was fraud. And I had to explain it wasn't fraud and that I was just buying gift cards. Because obviously, okay, I understand PayPal. Because if someone randomly just bought 50 fucking gift cards, it makes sense as to why they locked the account, okay? But, stop it. Stop it. It's not fraud, I'm just trans, okay? What binders would you recommend? I recommend Spectrum binders. I'm literally wearing, okay, you can't see it. I'm wearing Spectrum binders right now. I wear Spectrum binders every day when I need to. Also, I'm not doing a Kahoot. I'm in the middle of talking about being trans. We'll do a Kahoot in a few days, though. But yeah. I missed you, chat. I missed just talking with you guys. But yeah, tomorrow's stream is gonna be Guess Who. I am gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do a, I'm gonna actually do a tweet on my Aimsey 2 account now, which is gonna be asking for creators. Hello. Tomorrow, me and Gucky are playing Guess Who, but with with creators. Reply with some creators we should include in the game. On stream. Tomorrow, me and Gucky are playing Guess Who with creators on stream. Okay, there you go. You guys are choosing who to be. Go. Go. Go, go. Thomas Jefferson Aimsey binder? Thank you so much. Bagheera. I love Bagheera. I love trans tape. I love trans tape. Merch idea, like those things on backpacks. Okay, listen. I wanted to do something like that, but someone in chat just asked if you can use duct tape to bind. No! Silly sausage. Anyway. Oh my god, Val! Thank you for the sub. I just realized. What I want to... Sorry, my brain is going 100 miles per hour right now. Okay. Okay, cool. Please be safe. Yes, please be safe and please think. I'm trying to think of anything. Oh, yes. Okay. Also, there's a new thing that Gucky... This is a series that Gucky's doing, that my girlfriend's doing. So, but I want to talk about it because I think it's a really cool concept. So basically, if you guys... 20 pound! We're talking about... We're talking about binders and... Oh, no! Don't give me money, you silly sausage. If you guys want to know what the donation said, it said, we're talking about binders and helping the trans community. I wanted to say thank you for all that you do to help the community be more comfortable. Yay! Sorry, I'm really sorry. I take it back. You're welcome. If you guys don't know, yesterday, me and Gucky, we made Splatoon OCs. And we had such a fun time doing that stream that Gucky is going to make it a series. We don't know what the series is going to be called yet and what the date and what the name of it is going to be and stuff like that. However, next stream is going to be on... This is a Gucky stream thing, by the way. I just want to promote it because it's fucking cool. And also, it's with me, so it's cool. But basically, we're going to be doing a weekly thing on Gucky's stream where we're making OCs of us in different universes. The next one is going to be Adventure Time. The next one is going to be Adventure Time. We're going to be making Adventure Time OCs. And then we're going to be, we're going to be doing a bunch of different ones. And then we're going to be revisiting ones we've already done. So, like, the 5th episode could be us revisiting the Splatoon OCs and maybe adding more to that universe, And we're going to be doing that with a bunch of different universes. It's going to be very, very fun. I'm very, very excited for it. But now I wanted to actually ask about something, because someone in chat earlier mentioned, do you ever think about starting Spray Squirt? Yes. Sorry, my bad. I'd like to apologize. 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 Next, anyway. Listen, someone in chat, earlier, they said, would you ever think about making a Patreon? Now, I don't think I have anything to give on a Patreon. And then I was thinking, if I did like a £1 Patreon, right? Listen up. If I did like a £1 Patreon, that is it, like £1 or even like £3, and what you get from it is just a weekly podcast as well as just little other bits and bobs when it comes to stream stuff. Because I think what a cool thing I could do is, obviously, because of the no, I wouldn't want to put the coffee cast behind a paywall. But, sorry, I had like 3 thoughts in my head that I just couldn't talk about. I was thinking if I do like a really cheap Patreon, where what you got, well, how much is a pound in American? $1, like 33, maybe. Basically what I do is, on Patreon, is if I was doing like a really, like planning tidbit. Oh yeah, no, like lore writing and stuff like that I could put on there, I guess. But like it would basically, £1 Patreon is just pictures of the sunset. I make a Patreon and every day we all just put pictures of the moon. That's it. That's what the Patreon is. We just all like, we always just post photos of the moon at whatever time. Pay £1 to post a photo of the moon. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I'm thinking about opening up a maybe. I don't know. I don't know if enough people would pay $1 for a Patreon. I mean, I don't know if enough people would actually buy it from me. But I think if I, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of, like, the pros and cons of it. You would? I think I'd also include, like, it would be podcast, right? It'd be a podcast every single week. Similar to what Gucky does, where I just speak for, like, 30 minutes and just talk about different things. As well as just other little, like, maybe even stream concepts that I've scrapped that I had planned. Because there's a lot of stuff that I have in the back of my brain in all my folders that are things that I was meant to do and just never managed doing. Which I think would be fun to, like, wrap that out. It would be like the Twitter Spaces, basically, yeah? Tiba! Tiba! I love Tiba. I was speaking earlier about the Goose Gang stream we're planning. LGBT Tiba! Coming back! Tiba! 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 But yeah, chat, I think if enough people would actually listen to a weekly podcast of me, for like $2, let me know, on Tumblr maybe, and I'll think about it, because it's one of those things that I would really like to do. I want to do a podcast anyway, like a speaking podcast every week. I just also don't want to kind of put it behind a paywall, but at the same time, I guess it would help a lot with everything else I'm trying to do. I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's a big brain process I've got to try and figure out. I'm so sleepy. Go bed. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go nap. Go rest. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm trying to think if there's anything cool happening in the next few weeks. Oh, okay. So I filmed a vlog. I filmed a vlog with Michaela, taking Michaela to see Hamilton, right? However, right, I have completely edited it. It is completely done. However, I just don't know what to do with it. Because if I put it on my main YouTube, the problem is that it's going to hinder the analytics because it's a completely different video, and obviously with YouTube they don't like it when you randomly put different style videos on. Love you Tifa, have a nice time in the gym. With you, like, in an analytic way, chat, YouTube doesn't really like it if you just randomly put on like a whole different style of video compared to like the latest ones you've done. So obviously all of my other content has been gaming, and if I randomly put on a vlog, I'm scared it's gonna hinder it. But then I don't want to make a whole new channel for the vlogs because I'm not gonna be consistent. I know I'm not gonna be consistent. I know I'm not. And I don't want to do the thing I always do where I make a whole new channel for something and then I just completely leave it go to dust, because that is the one thing that I always fucking do and I hate it. Because obviously having ADHD, I always love the idea of creating things and then actually doing them I just can't do anymore and I get bored. And I don't know what to do with that. I don't want to just watch it on stream either. Exactly, Knife. It's such a difficult fucking thing. I don't know. I really need to kind of think of good job. Yeah, the VOD count isn't mine, sadly. I think what I'll do, I think I may just put it on the main. And even if it does terrible, at least I've put it out there, because I have worked very hard on it. I already did the TikTok format. Also, okay, wait, I also need to say this, sorry. If you guys don't know, I've been doing a lot of TikTok vlogs at the moment, and I've been having such a fun time with it. I've been having such a lovely little time with it, and I hope if you guys have been enjoying the TikTok vlogs, it really means a lot if you guys watch it and push them out and stuff like that. I've been having such a fun time with making them. They're just so silly. I like doing a little voiceover and just filming. It's been cool. Thank you for the tier 1. You're very, very kind. We're 2 subs away from 50 today, which is crazy. That's so kind of you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to think in my head. Okay. Yeah. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. You got my merch today. Oh my god, I can't wait for the first day that I see someone walking around in my merch. I'm going to cry. I'm going to just cry and crawl up into a ball. My girlfriend is texting me. Hello, lovely. Vigon's gonna go crazy. I'm going to sob. If I see anyone with my merch, I'm going to cry. You don't understand. Bro looks like Jimmy here. Thank you. Actually, Jimmy looks like me. I love, by the way, I love when people say that I look like Jimmy here. Because I'm like, yeah, I do look like a guy. You're right. Jimmy stole my look, okay? Not me. Oh my god, chat. You look like Brian? No, you can't say that. I will never get over TikTok. I will never get over TikTok deleting my video of me wearing trans tape because they thought that I was topless and they thought that I was naturally topless. That was the best day of my life. I was like, holy shit. They think that I'm actually... They think I'm not wearing clothes. I feel amazing. Euphoria. Woo. Woo. Anyway, okay. Listen, chat. I'm gonna end stream for today because me and Gucky are gonna go grocery shopping. We're gonna go to the big Tesco, which is the best experience always, unless you don't have AirPods, then it's the most numbing experience you'll ever be in your life. Thank you so much for this little hour stream. It's been very lovely, and I hope being transparent with you guys has been a lot easier for you guys. However, tomorrow is gonna be a very, very fun stream. I'm very excited for the date stream. Not the date stream, sorry. Tomorrow's Guess Who, and then the date stream will be planned. And yeah, I'm very excited. I will get back to you when I have official dates for everything else we have planned. Please do me a massive favor. And two things I want to ask is that if you guys are excited for the merch drop, let me know. Put it online, and I'll send a few of you some extra sneak peeks when I get it. And then the other thing is, if you would actually be interested in me doing like a very cheap Patreon, also let me know. So I want to know if I should dedicate time to like doing the weekly podcast and stuff, or if it's something I shouldn't think about. I don't know. We'll think about it. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. You guys already know this. You're awesome. I love you. Wow. We're gonna raid. We will raid. Who shall we raid? Let's raid. Let's raid Becky. Let's raid Becky. Come on! Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. It's been absolutely lovely, as always. You guys already know this. I love you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you all for hanging out. And I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow at like 6:30 or 7 p.m. Probably 7 p.m. Alright, bye!